Q2 was your best quarterly revenue, right, at 350 crore rupees. So is this kind of run rate sustainable in H2? Tell us.
Yeah, thank you for having us here. Yeah, it is quite sustainable. As you can see, like the half yearly growth has been 33% year on year. Quarterly growth has been 38%, and we have some good wins in the quarter, and we see that the revenues from that will start kicking in the Q3 as well as Q4. So looking at that, we are quite hopeful that we should be able to sustain the revenue growth and also our EBITDA and the profitability.
All right, but Rishi, hi, morning. This is Rishi also joining in. But along with that, we believe that you have added over 1.3 million of square feet of AUM in the last year. Is the demand coming in from GCCs, Indian MNCs or startups?
So a bulk of the demand, Shishti, is coming from the global capability centers. I will say that of the total absorption of 60 million square feet that has happened in India in the current calendar year, 40% is coming from global capability centers, and we are seeing a very similar trend. By area, 40% of our spaces are occupied by global capability centers, and they constitute about 50% of the revenue of the company. So that is a very strong segment. Then this is also followed very closely by the Indian organizations, both in the IT as well as the non-IT sector. And then startups having cleaned up their act, a lot of startups going IPO and all, there also we are seeing a lot of expansion happening. So it's I will say, quite a rounded all-around growth, definitely led by the GCC story.
All right, so this growth definitely has been led by the GCC story. But since, you were talking about the IT sector, occupancy has also touched that 87% level on a portfolio level, right? So do you see further room to push this, especially in markets that you just pointed out, Bengaluru, Hyderabad and Chennai?
We don't see this going further up. Typically, the way we have looked at occupancy is two-pronged. Between 85 and 90% is what we typically target, because if we go above 90, then definitely we are leaving a lot of opportunity on the table. So as and when the properties get added, there is some fluctuation bound to happen. But the broad idea is that we should be between 85 and 90% for overall portfolio level.
All right, but since now that you are present in 16 cities with Indore added this quarter, which new cities are priority expansion markets for you?
So we see definitely East as an area where we have not focused much. So we are very hopeful that in the current quarter and the next quarter, we should be growing in at least 2 or 3 more cities, with 2 of them getting added in the eastern part of the country, and maybe 1 getting added up north. So that's how we see the city additions, yeah.
So now, you've added a lot of cities and you're looking to add more, but going forward in the second half of the year or the next fiscal for that matter, where do you see growth coming from? Any particular region where you think most of the growth is going to come from? Just like you were pointing out, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, there it may have peaked a little bit. So going forward, where is it that you see growth coming in?
So to be honest, growth is quite all-rounded for us at this point of time. We have grown in Hyderabad quite substantially. We are adding Bombay in a big way now. Tier 2 cities, we will continue to grow, but Tier 2, if you see from a overall area addition, will not be as big as Tier 1 cities. And we definitely see maintaining our dominant position in both Chennai and Bangalore. And these 2 cities, like this last quarter also, out of 20 million square feet that get absorbed in India, 22% was Bangalore, and about 20% each was NCR and Mumbai. So we see that our growth will be quite all-rounded. We will grow deeper into the existing micro market that we are present in, and we also look at opening our account in newer micro markets, not just cities, but even micro markets. Like for example, if you see Navi Mumbai, typically with the new airport coming in, we see a lot of traction over there. So we will be also looking at Navi Mumbai, North Bangalore, those kind of locations to be added in this quarter as well as the coming quarter, yeah.